Now that scandal-tainted former Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi has pulled out of Italy's presidential election, his main goal is to block the leading contender from winning the prize. That man, Prime Minister Mario Draghi, has led a pandemic unity government for the past 11 months. Most candidates don't formally announce a run, but Draghi has strongly hinted he wants to move on to the presidency.
We have
accomplished what we were called on to do. I'm a man, a grandfather if you like, at the service of institutions.
If Berlusconi and the leaders of Italy's two main right-wing parties keep Draghi in the Prime Minister's office, they might be able to stave off a general election for another year while they build support for conservative government. Italy's president mainly performs ceremonial duties, but can be called on to resolve political crises. The election, a normally behind-the-scenes affair in which legislators and regional representatives cast secret ballots, has now captured the nation's attention.
I am in favor of electing a woman and leaving Draghi where he is, doing a good job.
We all wish our current president Mattarella would just stay in office for another term.
Italians see 80-year-old Sergio Mattarella as a steady and unifying force. He says he has no interest in a second 7-year term. There is a chance he could be convinced to stay on. Also in the running, Justice Minister Marta Cartabia. If she wins, she would become Italy's first female president. The focus right now, though, is on Draghi and Mattarella.
Many Italians worry that if Mario Draghi is elected to serve as the president here at the Quirinale Palace, that the stability his government has secured over the past year will fall apart as political parties here fight over who becomes the next prime minister.
Political historian Lorenzo Castellani says legislators would already have a plan in place if they choose to elect Draghi.
So Draghi will be elected only if there's an agreement on the future of the government.
Draghi has overseen the influx of billions of dollars in EU recovery funds. The worry is, if he's no longer prime minister, Italy's recovery could go off track.
Many people can be president of the republic, while as a premier, Draghi is not easily replaceable, so he is much more useful as a premier.
The election held in Parliament will likely go on for several rounds until a candidate gains enough votes. Whoever wins will have to try and help Italy avoid political crises as it tries to solidify a sustainable recovery from the pandemic. Adam Rainey, Al Jazeera, Rome.